This man is Harlan. It is called the Indian god of war, with an extraordinary power as long as someone lies down. That's why you're an immortal pen director. Even if the plane dropped a ton of explosives, but Israel can still escape. Then, hands down an entire army of tanks in the blink of an eye. That the LAN is so strong just to protect the British. LAN has a brother named Mbappe, the opposite of my brother's bravery. The new Crystal is extremely cowardly. Since childhood, they have been bullied by others, but as long as you call out LAN, immediately the LAN will appear as a god. Easy to handle guys who like to rape their brother. That's where the two brothers live. No one dares to lie anymore. It's such a bloody fight. It's because Harlan inherited his temperament from his father. He was a senior commander in the Indian Army. That's why I always want you to succeed me. During a mission, he was accidentally shot. I can see the strong spirit from my youngest son. Before you go, you want to go. Follow your path. And had to stand up for Mbappe's brother. But you're not interested. So Holland only made half of his promise to me. Take care of your brother. 15 years later, both of you have grown up on a trip to the movies. I'm sorry that I've been in contact with social brothers. They want to teach you a lesson. Mbappe called out the name Holland. Make me stand up when I'm watching a movie, running at wind-tearing speed. He appeared as a god in front of his brother. Who thought the thugs saw disrespect? I think that Holland is nothing. I knew that if my brother did something, something would happen, so Yupafi pulled the LAN away. At this moment, Lan noticed that there was blood in her brother's ear. You can imagine your brother being raped. Turn around, turn around. I saw my brother blow the bald head's teeth. And then he tore his neck and jumped up and knocked him to the floor. At this point, Lan has gone mad, and nothing can stop it. Name. The thugs saw that as well. AI suspected not being able to approach was stopped by the LAN raised. He knocked down all three at once. In the end, only the leader. LAN just tied him to the floor and used his head to clean the floor. When he returned, the bald man woke up. You just roll him up. Fortunately, I was able to stop the coffee. He saved his dog's life. After this, Harlan is considered a hero. You have destroyed evil in the name of justice. 2 police departments are missing 1. The school police want to invite Lan to work, but I'm not interested. So I told my brother Pape to go there for a trial. As soon as you get to the police station, you're outside. There was a fight. A man who's been blatantly outgunned by gangsters burned alive at the door, and the police inside didn't react. And then they just come and sit in the police department. When you see them, everyone's face is been out. They're the most notorious criminal organization in the region. The leader sits in a chair as if sitting at home. I'm also afraid of birds going in. Not long after they left. I'm asking everyone now, why is it that the police don't stand out and get rid of this? It's not that they don't want to, it's that they can't. The police chief also stood in the way. That's what got his daughter killed. Since then, no one has dared to Hohi anymore. They've got a big plan. Taking hostages to carry out a terrorist plan, to show power to the government here. And the police, when they find out, don't know how. People are also afraid that if they touch them, they will hurt their bodies. So they push this mission to Mbappe. You're new, so there's no way to say no. Mbappe called back for his brother and say, out of the question. But the Harlan sounds very calm. Tell your brother to go to the bad guys. Let me worry about you. Not long after Mbappe had infiltrated their base, there are a lot of hostages waiting to be rescued. The gangsters have been waiting for you for a long time. That LAN has also arrived. He told his brother to stand near the power outlet. When you hear the signal, turn off the power. Every time the lights go out, some of them go out. Make this crowd confused, not know which way to go. LAN is like a ghost when hiding, now taking the lives of each guy after losing too many people. The gangsters also recognize the problem is that people whistle and turn off the power. So they whistle together. You guys are so drunk. You don't know how to turn on the electricity. And then the two changed their plans, turned off all the electricity. In 45 seconds, you're going to take these guys down. So you go into the crowd. Every second that goes by, some of them are lying down. Give a guy a chance to hit. Speed how long? So fast that you have to slow down. I can see your skills. Launch until the last second is over. That's when the people were defeated. We've got hundreds of them all up to the roof. Then he told his brother to rescue the hostages and take that great credit for yourself. And you don't need that. So that makes the entire police department think you're the only one who can crack down on the gangsters. Without thinking about it, immediately give me a compliment. Who thought it was that pissed off the boss? Determined to take revenge on Mbappe. According to him, he investigated and found out that Mbappe had a weakness. So he's planning for the kidnappers in Greenland. Bullying Mbappe. As soon as you see the opportunity. They took control of Greenland. I didn't know you were new. It's the one who caused it all. And then he calls his brother on the phone. I heard that and I'm suspicious. If we eat lobster liver or CO dare to kidnap Lan. So I took the phone and called my brother. When I heard his voice, he said he was scared. Then you know what I mean. He said he'll be there immediately. The gangsters still don't know this side. I decided to chop off a finger of Holland as a souvenir. As a result, you keep swinging down the knife and Lan pulls back his hand. Even 10 guys can't hold you. I'm not bored yet. The Lan is starting to counterattack. Slowly swinging his hand, knocked out 3 names. And then he knocked out a few more guys. Throw punches like the sky is falling. Makes people fly into cars. It makes the leader nervous. Keep pushing the kids forward. At this moment, Lan took the chain and flew over the heads of the people. He quickly grabbed a guy and threw it away, like a ball. Just by a few simple tricks wiped out the crowd. In the end, only the leader remained. Just in time for Mbappe to arrive. By the way, Holland gave it to your brother. So there's one more feat that Mbappe did, through which the police career rises like a kite to the wind. Since then, all the railroad cops. The bus station was cleared by the Lan. That's why more and more Mbappe received more and more medals. But the higher the level, the greater the responsibility. Then, I have an important mission in Syria. I thought it was just a normal business trip, so I didn't ask my brother to come with me. When I got there, I called my brother and said everything's fine here. I thought something would happen after I finished talking. A bunch of people just came into the room. He beat Mbappe very badly. Lan looked at the phone also scared. I can only scream in helplessness and do nothing. They even held the phone and challenged me. It makes the Lan very angry. They will cut off all their relatives. They went to see the king. You don't know that the enemy. This time it's not simple. They're extremist terrorists. There is no crime not to dare to commit, even forcing people to hold suicide bombs. Not long after that, Lan flew with her lover to Syria. They went to the police for help. But when I just heard the presentation, the entire police department is green as a banana leaf boat and immediately refused to help. When you two get to the door, was started by a man. Outside, he'd heard the whole story of Holland. He knows where his brother is, because he's a pickpocket. I lost Mbappe's wallet when I got here yesterday. I also saw the people who kidnapped Mbappe. So you can ask this guy to lead you. Following this guy's instructions, they quickly reached the lair of the terrorists. After searching for Lan, also found out the name that hit his brother. He's a big kidnapper for the Cho organization. I just saw him go crazy and hit him. With just a few tricks, you got the upper hand. You know you don't fight back and you run away. Make the Harlan chase them to their lair. Stealthily taking weapons, went from the guards, then threw a grenade that smashed the guard hut. And at the same time, the Harans are swinging in. They flew and bombed and knocked out the guards. Then he landed and kicked off 2 other guys. Slowly send the others to heaven. Soon the soldiers outside were all killed, not one name left. At this time, a junior also ran to tell the salon boss. I knew he was driving a car. But I didn't get to the place where I was trapped. Halam said, it's all blown up. It's a fire on your shirt. Lan saw that and tore off her shirt to reveal her body. Not feel good. Solo sent more BA combat helicopters out. They want to use the wind to blow you away. But did my best not to make the Hala move. He picked up 2 guns and shot furiously. But with that firepower, you can't shoot them down. They ran out of bullets and had to throw away their guns. 3 helicopters also opened fire. So 1 T of PLT dynamite is dropped. By the miraculous and the absurd, Thailand has escaped death. They even jumped directly into the helicopter. Let's fight back and feed the soldiers inside out. Make the plane lose control. Throw away the other 2. Just by being so simple, Lan has defeated 3 monsters in the sky. You are standing at the top of the challenge. Beneath him was a group of armed soldiers. Immediately unleashed a rain of bullets towards Harlan. I had to tear open the plane door to make a shield. Just jump down like a god. Keep using the shield to stop all the bullets. After 1 shot, the soldiers ran out of ammunition. At this point, Lan became Captain America. Start a counterattack. Throw the world down the guys. The more you fight back, the more you fight back. If you do that, someone lies down. No matter how many enemies there are, it's just a puppet. Let me practice. Soon they were all killed by you. This time the solo bewildered cross-section does not bleed. Let the tank army go to war. But to you, they're just walking scrap metal. You just take the momentum and slide through a tank and lured them into the wreckage. Successful 1 batch destroyed everything. This is the end of the salon to make you drink coffee. He agreed to release him, with the condition that Lan must leave her freshwater girlfriend. That's not acceptable in Harlan. So you're mad and you want to fight again. But after a long fight, the Palestinians no longer have enough resistance. Let the people enjoy themselves. I've never seen my brother beaten like that. It makes me very nervous and crazy. Just climb out of the cell, handheld the brick jump and fuck each guy. This is also the first time I have dared to protect my brother. You soon made these people pay the price. Not even a solo name. When you're crazy, everyone beats you and hang him directly from the iron on the wall. That turned Harlan was lying on the ground. Both of them then used everything, but Harlan still doesn't wake up. I don't think the solo is dead yet. Just when he attacked, Harlan woke up and caught him. Directly break the next solo to meet grandparents' cloth. After this, the two of you are never half a step apart, living together under a happy roof. The movie is over. Hello and see you in the next movie.